on this very, very special day. It's Earth Day, the greatest holiday of all. And we're celebrating Earth Day right now. Muse, how you doing today?
It's a special day. There's no doubt. It's April 22nd, Earth Day. Maybe another little special thing going on, but Earth Day is more important.
Oh, that's right. It's your birthday.
All right. Our planet comes first, damn it. Then me. It was here before me. It needs to be celebrated before me. So I'm all for that.
Well, it's close. I'm sure you were walking the earth with the Neanderthals.
I'm an ancient evil.
But Ken. I do have some. Yeah. I have some special surprises for you today. I brought in some special guests, some of our biggest fans, some old faces, not old, but beautiful missing faces here that we haven't seen in a while. Maybe a couple drop-ins, maybe a couple pop-ins, a couple run-ins tonight. We'll see. But let's go around the horn here. Chris, the creature, is hanging out with us tonight. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm delighted to be here. I'm honored to be able to celebrate Muse's birthday with her today. A fellow Taurus, and yes. So everyone else is a wuss, and that said it in the horoscope today. But I am so delighted to be here, and I'm just tickled to see John here, one of the best friend of our podcast.
All right, Chris is introducing people that jumping on. So John Grant, one of our favorite listeners. He's on every single show. How you doing, John?
I'm really good, thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me to wish Muse a happy birthday. Thank you. It's an absolute honor. Thank you.
Technically, you missed it because it's 2 a.m. on your side. So,
yeah,
okay,
my bad.
Better late than never.
My bad. Sorry. Better late than never. Yeah.
We're just gonna blame Ken. That's all we're gonna do.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Someone who's always late to the party, but only arrives when he is meant to arrive. HorrO and his best friend, his only friend, Dexter, the intern.
Yes, for friends are overrated. I mean, as you can tell by the rest of the crowd here. But Dexter is here. He is invisible. He does say hi, John. He will come to life better soon. But celebrating Earth Day, celebrating Muse Day, and we're here. And we also have a curse in the room too. So we're all excited and ready for this.
Yes, the black curse comes back from a year ago. About this time a year ago, we had recorded the show Antrim. We had Antrim on, and Killer Casey was with us. I think you're the one that recommended the show, but Killer Casey comes back to celebrate Earth Day, Muse's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Casey?
I'm doing fantastic. I just thought I'd drop in for Muse Day.
I'm so glad. I miss you so much. You have no idea. I have to deal with Ken all by myself just about. I got Chris and Omar for backup, thank goodness. But
Oh my gosh, not enough females in this group. What's going on, man?
Right?
Well, technically, Dexter may or may not be a female. We don't know. So, we have another guest here. Let's see who's popping in now. Hold on one second, Muse. I hit up some people, man. We have a look.
Oh my God.
A look. Oh, I love Look. He's just the best.
How you doing? Good to see all of you guys. How you doing?
Hey, welcome back.
You're here.
Missed you guys.
Yes. One of my favorite guests ever.
Ripley's here too.
Oh, wow.
Somebody boring. Huh?
Ripley.
Hey, so what's going on?
Yeah, she's yawning.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. That is so cool. I'm so geeked right now.
Aw.
We had so much fun with you guys.
We did too. Your interview was definitely one of our favorite ones that we ever did. And we did a lot of them. But it was definitely like one of the best. It was funny. It was you guys and we did the final guys in one day, and both of them were excellent interviews. It was amazing. But you guys were definitely been huge supporters of us, and we obviously appreciate you guys and HorrO over there, and obviously Ken, good to see your face as well, and everybody else, and John. Hi, Casey.
Hello, nice
Chris,
to meet you.
Good to see you. So yeah, anyway,
Casey's one of the OG she's one of the OG hosts on here. She got too busy and big time for us. So.
Well, I hear you. I mean,
I'm always happy to come back and say hi.
I mean, what's a good occasion, isn't it? I mean, it's Muse's birthday, so you know.
That's a great birthday gift, you guys. You guys are awesome.
You guys, you get to do some
Cheers
fun
to you,
stuff.
Muse. Hello.
Cheers.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a movie. You know, you're welcome. You're welcome to hang out with us. First and foremost, good congratulations on the big success of the movie, man. You know, it's funny because I follow all these groups on Facebook, and everybody's always like asking for recommendations, and One Bedroom always comes up, and I always recommend it. Like, you got to watch this movie. It's a solid movie. So congratulations, man. It's awesome. I can't wait to see you guys.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Hey, you know what?
Dog agrees.
No, the pool guys are here right now, so she's leaving her mind. We're gonna put her in her room.
That's funny. All right. So
He doesn't even have a pool. That's the funny part.
So we're going to jump right into this. We're going to watch a show. We're going to watch a movie. It's kind of just be open chat, you know, kind of goofing off. You guys are welcome to jump in and out, but we are so excited. Just, you know, Muse, you do so much for the horror community. You and I, you know, we met and we kind of kicked the show off together, and I love you to death. I think that, you know, everybody that comes across your path, you're just a breath of fresh air. You're so positive and such a great, amazing friend to all of us. And I just think that, you know, this show would be nothing without you. You're the anchor, you're the heart and soul. And I love you so much. Thank you so much. And happy birthday.
Thank you. You're going to make me cry. So
I hate
let's start the movie. Like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this. This is like,
No, happy birthday. You really do. You know, it's crazy. Like, I'm all the way in England and you reach over here and it's just, it's fantastic. You make my week. So happy birthday. Have a great day. Have a great night. I'm going to bail out because, well, it's nearly 1:30 in the morning, and
yes, I understand.
I'm going to make the most of it and yeah, get some rest. But thanks for inviting me, everyone. And
Thanks, John.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Thanks,
John.
Take
care.
Have a good night.
Night.
Dexter says good night.
Good night, Dex. Have a good one.
All right, guys, I'm going to start this movie. But yeah, we just kind of comment on this cheesy movie. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, you know, Omar was talking about a remake of this movie because we talked about it a lot. I think it was a week ago. And it occurred to me well after the show that Harrison Smith's movie, The Special, I don't know if you've seen it yet, Omar. I don't even want to call it a remake, but there's definitely a Basket Case influence in it.
I could see it. I definitely, you know, there's several influences in that movie. I guess you'd have to ask him, but yeah,
I actually
there's a little
did.
bit of that.
I actually did. And,
okay, you asked him.
Yeah, I actually did. And apparently I was quite correct. So I would have brought it up if I wasn't.
So I hadn't seen this movie in a long time, so I'm actually excited.
Me either. This is a great film. I mean, they had there's 3 of them, as I recall. I've seen I think I've seen all 3 of them. Like, I think the third one, there's like a bunch of babies coming out at the beginning of it and stuff. And
yeah,
great film.
I
tell you, I was gonna say one thing. Sorry, I became friends with this Korean guy in high school. His parents owned a video store, and I swear to God, they send these people like months ahead of time, like these like complimentary copies because they want you to watch it and be interested and order a bunch of copies for the video store. And like his parents could care less about any of this stuff, so he gave me a bag of videos one time. And like, this was one of them. This is one of these pieces of gold in here. And I was like, we're going to be friends forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look, are you working on anything right now? What do you got going on, man?
Yeah, we're trying to cast our next movie right now. Like we had sort of a cast lined up for it last year, and it was supposed to shoot in the summer. And then, you know, obviously COVID and everything happened, so that got pushed. the problem doing low budget stuff is if you got like $5 million and then you have COVID, there's another 20 or 30% that needs to be added on to that. And it's hard enough to get 5 million. We need to find like $1.5 million more, So we got pushed, and but now we're looking to shoot that same movie hopefully in July. We're out to a couple of really big name actors. I can't say anything about just yet because I don't want to hex it. But I promise, as soon as we have cast it, I will tell you secretly on the side what it is and everything about it. But I will ask that you not reveal that for a long time. But I will tell you once we cast it, so you'll know. And we're also working on a new movie with David Marmer right now. So we just got the script for that, and we have our notes and stuff about it. And so yeah, that's what's going on with us right now. But it's been an interesting year. I mean, on one hand, it was a disaster because everything was sort of shut down. I'm sorry, we've all seen it, so we don't care as much. Is that what it is? Anyway, sorry.
This would be great if there were no movie on. Wow.
Well, I'll try to go real fast, but what was I trying to say? So this year has been an interesting year. It's been an interesting year because we didn't get to have obviously a big screen release, but we did super well on VOD, and actually that's better for us in some ways because you usually don't make a lot of money off of theatrical releases, especially for small films. I wish we could have done some drive-in things, but that's just not the way our company is. The company is selling us is structured, unfortunately. But it did really well all over the world, so all good. I mean, I couldn't ask for more, and you guys have been so supportive, especially you, Omar. I mean, with Promotes Horror is always like pushing us. Whenever I put something, you retweet it like it's gospel, and I love it. And thank you. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I love seeing you #1 around the world. That is just freaking awesome.
That's the craziest thing because we don't have any connections to like these places, and somehow it's just happening on its own. I think that it hits a certain point where people have heard of it and they're like, well, I'll check that out, and so it kind of works out. But we've been able to get to the #1 in 9 different countries. I'm just hoping for one more. I'd like to say we got one more country.
10.
There's not a lot left, to be honest, that we haven't been in thus far. So we'll see.
So I have bad news, guys, that Amazon's kicking me off because they see that I'm streaming this live, so off of all the things. So I gotta, not us, but I'm gonna stop the movie. Failed attempt. That's all right though. We're just, the show must go on. So we're
Didn't you read the FBI warning?
Oh, yeah.
That was Chris. He tipped them off.
Yeah.
Right, damn it.
I thought I had friends in high places and I could get out of it, but I guess not.
The only way I think you could maybe Jimmy rig it is if you somehow can hook it up to Discord and you can stream shit through Discord and they can't catch you for anything. We have a quarantine movie group that we do with Johan from Turbo Kid. It's a bunch of Canadians and us, like a couple of Americans and stuff. And we do this quarantine movie group every usually Tuesday and Thursday, and it's just bad movies, like a lot of Cynthia Rothrock kind of stuff.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And Dawn the
I used to have a big
Dragon
crush on her. Yeah.
You guys must read my blog.
Yeah, we watch a lot of that kind of stuff, and we just comment on it in Discord. We can't do the audio on it because there's too many people would be talking over each other because we're just talking shit on things usually, and stuff. But that's one way to do it. I could suggest maybe. I don't know how I could Jimmy rig. I think you might have to have a copy of it, and you won't. And then you have to put it up on there in some special way. They do something weird to get it on, but anyway. Just a thought.
It's okay. Some people probably heard it in the background, but it was a failed attempt. I'm just happy that we're here celebrating Muse. So what I would like to do is if each of you guys wanted to throw a Deathly 13 question at Muse.
Oh no.
That's what. No. I waited, and this is the day. So
I'm ready.
It's your turn. Okay.
My husband's already laughing at me. He's like, yes.
Oh yeah. It's coming.
Sure.
It's coming. So, Muse, you got to go through the Deathly 13.
Okay.
You got your lifelines. You got a lot of lifelines. Okay.
But can I use you guys if you guys are biased? I can't use the person
you know
giving
the
me
rules.
question.
Oh, you can definitely use us. Will we give you the right answers? Probably not.
Oh, nice.
So, all of you guys, if you guys want to ask Muse a question, let's do it. But I'm gonna start first. Okay. So, Muse, question number 1: how many people associated with The Exorcist died during production?
Oh my gosh! I just finally watched.
I know.
This one. So,
I knew Ken's first question was going to be an Exorcist question.
Yeah.
I knew
Goddamn right it is. You're goddamn right it is.
I just want to say I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I finally watched it all the way through, and it was fantastic.
Stalling.
And I'm totally stalling, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna say 2.
Are you sure?
No, but I don't want to burn a lifeline this early.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. Okay. Here's the note. It's 9. 9 people by the end of the film's production. 9 people associated with its making had passed away, including Jack McGrowan, who played Burke Dennings, Linda Blair's grandfather, and night watchman on set, and a special effects expert.
Wow.
All right. Does anybody want to take a shot at Muse?
That was totally hard. So don't kill me
that's
out
what
there,
she
all
said.
the listeners. These are going to be crazy. I know Ken was going to have a hard one.
All right, I'll go again.
Oh God.
What horror film was the first movie to show a woman in just a bra and slip?
Chris knows that one.
Yeah, I was on set. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many that could.
It's a very popular movie. It's probably one of the landmark horror movies, that everybody has to see.
I'm gonna use. Oh my gosh. Can I use like multiple choice?
Yes.
Lifeline. I'm gonna use a multiple choice on
All
this
right,
one.
give me a second. All right, give me a second. Bride of Frankenstein, The Wax Museum, The Birds, and Psycho.
Psycho.
Ooh, you had to dig deep on that one. You got it right. All right.
Yes.
So you got
I
it.
just remember
Janet
Mary
Leigh.
in her bra.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Lifts
All
and
right,
this is going to be no
questions.
help to me. I'm like, oh no. Okay, thank goodness that worked out.
I didn't pull any stops out. I'm not going to be nice. Look, do you have any horror trivia questions you want to ask me?
Can I ask a true false question?
Yes.
Okay. In the movie The Thing, the John Carpenter's Thing, of course. True or false? There is a cut where McCready has a sex doll. True or false?
True.
You'll be right. There is a cut. It has a sex
She
doll.
always gets the sex doll questions.
Sex doll
Always
question.
gets the
It's a tricky one, but she navigated with skill. So I'm just gonna give it to you. But there is a cut of that. I found out recently. I've been doing this Clubhouse nonsense here and again, and I feel like it's a lot of time suckage, frankly. But we do. A friend of mine does this room every week. It's the John Carpenter Appreciation Society. And we've been going through each of his movies every week and just breaking it down. Each movie gets like 2 or 3 hours worth of love. And the thing just happened to have been this last week. But there was all kinds of interesting facts that came out that I didn't have any idea of some of which were the TV version is a different cut where they have a lot of narration going on.
Yes.
And an alternate ending of sorts, which is super weird, that I didn't even know about. And then the sex doll thing was something I didn't know about either. So
That's got McCready all over it. It's a long winter.
yeah, I mean, he doesn't care about humans, but he cares about the sex doll. Like that's the thing that's like the fucked up part of it.
When you're out in Antarctica, or was it Alaska or Antarctica? Antarctica. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have. It's pretty smart, you know.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff
Just
going
saying.
on with him that I
I'm
didn't
just
quite
saying.
realize. Like he's so nihilistic in a way that he's playing this chess game at the beginning, and at one point he's like pouring beer all over it or whatever it is. You know, I mean, he clearly just wants to burn it all down, which again does happen at the end in an interesting way, foreshadowing wise and stuff. So I don't know. The sex doll thing was the big takeaway. Then you got that answer right. Bravo.
Yay! All
All right,
right.
we're gonna move on. Question four. HorrO, do you want to ask her one?
Come back to me in a minute. I'm trying to find something good.
Chris, you got anything?
Do I have anything? Yeah. There's a famous Detroit Tiger picture
Oh
that
no.
that appeared. Mickey Lolich, who appeared in a 1970s B movie, which has been on Mystery Science Theater 3000. And the poster of that movie is also in Brian De Palma's Blowout, one with John Travolta. What movie is that? You're a Tiger fan. Mickey Lolich is in it.
I am not a Tiger fan, actually.
Oh,
Not today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, I don't dislike the Tigers, but I do not watch baseball. So this does me no, and I don't even think I could ask any of you guys. I'm not sure.
No, you can't. 'Cause I don't know it.
Like the Detroit,
But I'm loving this.
like it's not Raider. Ken's gonna be like, who cares? I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the
So
answer.
you're gonna take the.
The
answer.
You're gonna take the hit.
I'm gonna have to. I have no clue.
Yeah. I love you so much. All right.
And you're going down next time I get a hold of you.
Okay. I'm gonna I'll piggyback off of Chris's question a little bit, and I will ask a Raiders question that has to do with horror movie. What actor played? He's an ex-Raider. He played for the Raiders for a minute. You wouldn't know it, but he did. And he played. And this is kind of one of those movies that tiptoe along horror movies. It's a sci-fi movie. It's probably one of the best science fiction movies ever made, in my opinion. One of the best action films ever made, in my opinion. But what actor played alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he is a ex-Raider in Predator? What actor? He played for the Raiders.
Name, but I know he's. The one I'm thinking of. I cannot think of his name. I can see his face, but I know he's no longer alive. I think he passed away.
No, you're wrong.
No,
you're wrong. You're wrong.
You just killed somebody. Come on.
Was it
He's still
Jesse
alive,
Ventura?
and No. He's still alive too.
Carl
Weathers.
Was alive.
That's who
Carl.
Oh, he was my third.
Carl Weathers.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That is neat. I actually think that's a really cool fact. I had no idea.
I'm kidding.
He was a Jets.
I'm
Did he
getting
play
rid-
for the Jets?
I don't think he remembers. I probably want to block that out of his memory.
Browns.
Muse, I am not being nice to you.
Dolphins.
This is revenge for all of our guests today.
No,
all of
no,
our. You're gonna look. He did it.
We had the best. We had the best score ever on the thing actually.
Perfect.
I think we got perfect score. We got a bonus.
14 out of 30.
Was it 14? Yeah, that's right. You were I think you were the first one to do that. Maybe the Terrifier, David Howard Thornton might have done it. I think, but you might have been like the second. It wasn't. There's not many people that did it, and Muse is definitely not doing it today. So.
No. Questions.
All right, Casey, do you have anything for Muse?
Yes, I do. I am actually going to play a sound, Muse.
Oh crap. Okay.
And I want you to tell me in what movie features this ringtone?
Oh my goodness.
Does this sound familiar?
Mine is Deliverance. I'm not even gonna lie. Because it's something like crazy sounding, or other than that, I have like no clue.
No clue. All right.
It's the squirrel whistling behind her.
Is it Andrew?
It's one of your favorite actors stars in this movie.
Ooh.
And he met his future wife on set.
I'm thinking it's either got to be Kurt Russell or Bill Paxton. So I'm thinking it's probably not Bill Paxton. So
Nope.
It's got to be a Kurt Russell movie of some sort. And it's horror, right? It's not.
It's Transylvania 65000.
Oh, Jeff
Which
Goldblum.
features Jeff Goldblum, Ed Begley, and Gina Davis.
Gina Davis, yes.
Super obscure.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You know what? And now that you're saying that, I remember that whole, kind of like musical sound, that do 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 do. Yeah.
Yep.
Now it's coming to me.
All
It's
right.
been so long since I've seen that one. Wow, great question.
Yeah.
I love it.
We're gonna go a little modern for you. Not too modern, but 90s, 2000s. In Scream, what is rule number 1 on Randy's list of rules for surviving a horror movie?
Oh gosh, to know this. God, I know all the rules, but in order, oh god. I'm gonna say never say you'll be right back.
Ooh, that's close, but no, you're wrong. It's don't have sex.
Oh, you was one of those, either like sex, drugs, or don't ever say you'll be right back.
I'm loving every second of this. I'm loving it. My face hurts from laughing so hard at you right now because you embarrassed everybody on the show so many times. And revenge is a dish best served cold. All right, HorrO, you going to jump in on this?
Sure. Okay. I'll give you 2 questions, and you can choose which one you want to answer. One, what is the movie that features the socks that Dexter wears? Because I know you've seen the picture, but if you don't know that, the other question is Kane Hodder, who also celebrated a birthday recently. What Friday the 13th movies was he in?
I think I can answer both of these actually. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say Dexter Socks or Jaws.
You got that one correct.
And Kane Hodder came in from he was in part 7, part 8, and part 9, and part 10. So I would say 7 through 10.
There you go. You got it.
All right, some redemption.
Wow, I'm gonna give you those 8 and 9. So that's okay. So right
Actually,
now
it
you
was
got
7, 8, and 9, and 10.
Yeah. No, you missed 7.
No, it's part 7.
No, it's 7. He's in
It's
part
7.
No,
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
first-
I'm sorry. I'm talking about something different. Your question is question 7, 8,
Oh.
9.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Okay. So you got 3 right so far and a bunch wrong. Okay. Does anybody else have any other questions? I'll keep going.
Yeah,
Does
I'll ask one.
Oh,
I'll ask
Chris
one.
has
I
got
got
one.
one.
Go for it.
I feel bad, but so I'm going to give you a softball, Muse, a
Okay.
Stephen King question.
Okay.
All right. Which actress made famous in John Hughes' teenage comedies starred in the Stephen King miniseries, The Stand?
Molly Ringwald.
Ah, there you go. We had to get you back on the right track.
Love that one. Yes, thank you for the softball. I am very grateful. Yes.
All right. You got 3
All right.
questions left.
I can give you one.
Yeah.
All right. So, producers are very close to my heart. And, there sadly are not a huge amount of women producers in horror. There should be more. But one of the most prolific was Deborah Hill. And she produced films for, Carpenter and other people. But, for example, she did, like, Halloween, and she did, like, The Fog, and, like, Escape from New York, for example. True or false? Did she produce the movie Clue?
That is true.
You got it.
That's true.
She also produced things such as the Fisher King and like Adventures in Babysitting and like
I did not know about
Oh,
Adventures
wow.
in Babysitting.
Big Top Pee Wee. Like who would think
Right.
that, right? So she had a kind of an interesting career, but those weren't her best films. Our favorite films of hers, of course, are John Carpenter films.
Right.
The Fog and
So
stuff.
look, we actually talked about this on the show, and let me pose a question to you, and it's just an opinion question. Do you think that John Carpenter's movies sort of went downhill when Deborah Hill was not with him anymore?
I think they sort of went downhill when he took a break. And I think he had been so sort of prolific I mean, I always say, like, the reason I believe in Shakespeare are people like John Carpenter, because he produced such a body of amazing work within this short amount of time. He had this really, prolific time where I think he just burned himself out, took a break, unfortunately, and then sort of it was harder to kind of find his footing again. You get stuff after like Them. I think, like the Invisible Man, where it's interesting, but Chevy Chase, or I don't know. You get sort of stuff like that. That's a mixed bag. It's not just like the best Carpenter you get. I mean, even Escape from L.A., for example, is just it's a beautiful mess. I mean, I remember testing it. Let's put it that way. Actually, no, I don't remember testing it. I remember some of my friends were extras in it. Actually, at that part of USC were in the sports coliseum when they're playing fucking basketball. This is ridiculous shit,
Yeah.
But I think it could be said that some of it was because Deborah Hill kind of stepped away and was doing other bigger films. Let's say, I mean, she was just like making bank at that point, But yeah, I think it could be a combination. But I think it's also because he stepped away. That's what I would say. That's my answer.
The momentum was broken.
Yeah, a little bit. It's harder to find his footing again.
All right. Before we got 2 questions left. Casey, do you have any more? Or are you good? You're on mute. Oh, there you go.
I pulled a Muse. Sorry.
Yes. Sure.
No, did you not have any more? I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
No, you're good. Okay. No more torture for you. HorrO, anything else?
Sure. I'll ask another question if you want. I know you're having all
Give
the
her one
fun,
more.
but I'll give her one more. Okay. Zombieland. I'm pretty sure you saw it. What is rule number 1, 2, and 3?
Oh crap! I know the first one, cardio, I believe. I think something about beware of bathrooms. That's either 2 or 3, maybe. Oh, I got to think of one more.
Automobiles.
Oh, seatbelts. I don't know. I'm like that second one.
You got 2 out of 3 so far.
Think of the automobile. Think of where you're gonna make out at the drive-in.
You could just ask Chris for a lifeline. You have that, right?
Yes, Chris. Yeah. What is it?
Is it check the back seat of the?
That is one of them, but that is not in the top 3.
Oh. Okay. Well, do I have 2?
You have 2 of the 3.
Okay.
You have 2 of the 3.
Beware of bathrooms. Cardio is number 1 for sure. I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bathrooms is number 3.
A stretch? No. I don't.
No.
No.
Think of more of what you have to do to the zombies.
Oh, maybe.
Double tap.
I know it.
There you go.
Double tap.
I'll give you a fun.
You were no help.
I'll give you a fun little secret weird thing. I can't say who we're going out to for the casting of this next movie, but it might be somebody from the second Zombieland movie. I will say that, but I'm not telling you who.
What?
Fingers crossed.
Dexter is going to go research that now.
There's a lot of people who could be.
All right. So the last question for you. Let's see here. I got a few. I'm trying to look for a really good one that's really hard. Let's see.
Ken is like on the website for hardest horror questions ever asked.
I am. I'm not. Oh, here's a good one. Okay. Question 13 worth 2 points. What was Pinhead's human name?
I actually knew this at one point. I did. It's actually, I think it's talked about in part 3, Hell on Earth.
It's not Doug Bradley.
I'll
What?
give you.
Right. That's the only name that matters. Damn it.
I'll give you multiple choice because it's hard. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Gerald, Duncan, Winston, or Elliot?
Elliot Spencer.
Oh, you got it. It was part 2 that I think that they
Okay,
mentioned
I
his
was
name.
thinking,
I think
yeah,
I think it was
a
part
little
2.
bit of backstory in part 3 as well.
Well,
But-
back three, they start the whole movie with him, don't they? Like he's like he's in the jungle and he's like
Yeah.
has some sort of army outfit on and stuff, and
Yep.
like I don't know,
'Cause
whatever.
he was like a captain of some sort, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
But
So you're 8 for 13,
Some kind of
man.
connection
8 for
with,
13. That's
that's not horrible. I thought it was gonna be worse.
It's
Oh,
not,
the worst
it's not
we've had.
14 for 13. It's not 14 for 13.
Right, yeah. That's okay. That's okay because I had fun, and that's all that matters. Is that got to hang out with you guys and have fun and laugh, and that's all that's what it's all about.
Next time, don't team up with Dexter. He doesn't make a good partner
I'm just thankful I paid
Well-
attention to Dexter's socks.
here.
Well, we're gonna wrap up the show. Just a quick show, but I wanted to say one more thing. There were a lot of people that couldn't make it tonight, but you have a lot of people that love you, Muse, and obviously, you know, everybody has different time zones, and you should, if you don't ever feel special, you should feel special because you make a lot of people happy out there in the horror community, and it is the best community. So, on behalf of everybody here, and you guys can all say happy birthday, but happy birthday, Muse.
Thank you so much. I had a lot of
birthday.
fun. Thank
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, to everybody
guys
out there
solid.
watching, everybody out there watching and listening.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What do you guys have coming up next or soon? What's on the agenda for awesome shows? Can you hint at? Can you tell us?
We also
We'll trade
have a-
secrets. We have secrets. You have secrets.
Fair enough.
No,
we have a really big secret of our own, to tell you the
Oh,
truth.
yeah,
But
I can't
I'll
wait.
just put it like this: one day, and when you host a podcast, you'll be asking us to come on your show because we may or may not be in a movie, in a big time movie.
All right.
Good
May
answer.
or
Good
may not
answer.
be. Yeah.
I'd like to see
But
that.
we you know what? We
It's
are
a porn
really
movie.
It is.
They,
With blow-up
I heard
dolls.
they
with
they
blow
cut
up
out my
dolls
shower scene.
Sex
Yeah.
dolls.
blow up dolls.
and squirrels.
Casey's working on Antrim the sequel.
It's so fun. Antrim. That's great.
Antrum's anal.
Well, that's funny. What people always ask us is, they're like, "We want to be part of the cult for the next movie, for the next one BR movie." And I'm always like,
Yeah.
"But do you though?"
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
I volunteer tribute. I will fly out to LA when next time you guys film, and I would love to be in the background there, like barbecuing for the cult or something like that.
Well, I mean,
And it's Kool-Aid.
truthfully, I mean, David's he just finished writing his next movie, and then after he's going to start writing 1BR2, but we're going to try to probably do it. Well, I can't say too much about it, but it might not have to be shot in California because we won't get any fucking tax money from these people.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it may be closer than you think, with different places and stuff. We just
We
got
did
to
it in
shoot.
Chris's backyard.
We just got to
Yeah,
shoot.
oh, it's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
I mean-
Come on over. We got a big backyard with stables, and you love it. But look, I gotta tell you,
Where?
oh, Fredericksburg, Virginia,
Oh, okay, got it. Well, I mean,
the most haunted city in America.
the only thing we have to do to kind of keep it so it kind of feels similar to Los Angeles is shoot in the summertime. Wherever we go, that's not California. Let's say.
Right,
So, I mean, it could be.
Come to
wherever.
Miami and burn.
Oh, that's too much. I mean,
Come to New Jersey. Come to Jersey.
Well, I've been actually. My wife just left for New Jersey. I'm all by myself right now, but she's there.
Party
And
and looks.
I wouldn't. No, seriously, though, you don't even know what's happening. People are like, "I'm coming over," and I'm like, "No, you're not." Like she's gone for like 2 months, so it's like,
Wow, how do you do that? Yeah.
well, I'm gonna probably have to go see her, but like she missed her parents because she hadn't been able to see her parents for like
Good
more
for
than
her.
a year and stuff, and so and
Damn.
then baby didn't. We have a 2.5-year-old and stuff, and so that was a lot of it. But speaking of Jersey, though, Jersey and New York have great like tax incentives and stuff, and there's enough stuff that looks like, you know, I can't say what they look like because that will give something away. But yeah, you might be closer than you think. Is all I'm gonna say, Ken. You might not have to like fly anywhere.
All right. You know, you got me, man. I'm in 100%.
All right.
Hello, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Happy birthday,
special
Muse.
day for us.
Oh, it's great seeing your faces again. And you know, the funny thing is, we're actually coming up on the either the 24th, I think, was our actual release for 1BR. So the anniversary is coming up. So it was only apropos that we came on to say hi to you guys again and celebrate Muse's birthday and everything, because you guys are such great supporters of us. And just great seeing you and talking to you for a second. I mean, I always love the chemistry with you guys. It's hilarious. And I didn't get to meet you last time, Casey, so it was nice meeting you.
It's nice to meet you too.
All right. Well, guys,
Right,
I got to run.
We're going to wrap it up here.
Yep. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. But thank you so much, Alok, for hanging out with us. Everybody, have a great night. Keep it scary. Till next time, my friends.
Cheers.